So we have a problem here that says write the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line described. So I want to go through this point, and I want my line to be parallel to this. So first of all, can you envision what's even going on? I have this line, right? Actually, I'll just kind of, you don't have to do this part, but if I just kind of sketch what this line looks like, I would cross the y-axis at -1, and then I'd have a slope of 1/3. So I'd go up 1/3. So if I had this line, it's going to look something along these lines. What they're asking me to do, they want a line parallel to this that's going to pass through the point 3, 3. So 3, 3 is going to be somewhere around here. They want me to figure out the equation of this line. I'll do it in another color. This line that's going to be parallel to the one that they gave me, but goes through this new point. Do you see that? So that's my goal. I need a line parallel to the original, but it passes through 3, 3. So, any thoughts? In order to write the equation of a line, you did it in your homework, right? You needed you needed two things. Those two things could be the slope and a point, like we did on the first page, right? All these, I gave you a slope and a point, and you could write the equation of a line. Or I could give you just 2 points. Yeah.
Wouldn't you just take the slope from the first thing and put it with the, or like do the thing we did on the front with the, well, not on the last pages with the viewpoint?
That's exactly it. Because what's the deal about lines that are parallel and their slopes? They're the same. So all I have to do is figure out what the slope of this line is, and then it's just like the first page of your homework last night. Once I know what the slope is, I have a slope and I have a point, and I can write the equation on the line. That's not that bad. And it's not that bad to figure out what the slope of this thing is. What is it? 1/3, right? So that's all I have to do. I have a slope of 1/3, and now it's a problem just like you did on the first page last night. I have a point, I have a slope. So what form of the line are you going to use to start off with? Point slope form, because that's what I have. I have a point, I have a slope. So here's point slope form. Just plug in the pieces.
So it's literally the same exact thing we just did.
But you have to take the slope from this first. And then, yes, it's exactly what we did. So we'll have y minus 3 equals, correct, they don't give you the slope straight out. They give you an equation that you have to figure out what the slope of that one is. Yes, x minus 3. So there's how we fill that one in. And then all I have to do, they are still asking me to finish in slope-intercept form. If they didn't say it had to be in slope-intercept form, we would be done. But they did, so I'm going to distribute the 1/3 and then add the 3 over. What's 1/3 times -3? -1. And then just add 3 to both sides. I ran out of room, but -1 plus 3 is just plus 2. That's it. And aren't these two lines parallel? I know right away because they have the same slope, don't they? So two lines that have the same slope but different y-intercepts are going to be parallel. Hooray! Okay, let's try one that's a little bit trickier. Oh man. Wow, they were actually really nice to you on, oh my gosh, they made them all super easy. I want to change one tiny little thing. Let's try number 45, but before you do it, I want you to, let's say it was this. Cross out that equation and put that one in instead. They won't always be as easy as this sheet gave you. Okay, so let's try this one. Same idea. I have a point. I just need to figure out what the slope is that I want.
It was the same, you get back to the same equation.
I know, but I didn't want you to pretend that you never even saw that one. Pretend it was never there. You never saw it. So I have a point, and I need to figure out the slope of this line. This line, as it is not in slope-intercept form, it's in standard form. So please don't tell me that the slope is 5, because it's not. What is the slope of this line? It's -5, right? You can either rewrite it in y equals mx plus b by minusing the 5x to the other side, or you can do -a over b, because it's in standard form. However you do it, you get that the slope is -5. Do you see that? So sometimes this equation is not in slope-intercept form. It could be in standard form like I just did here, or it could be just some random equation that's not in any form. So you would have to get it in a form where you can figure out the slope first, and then use that point. Okay? So I have the slope, I have a point, so everybody please try this one. Give me the correct final answer for this line. Just look up at my screen when you're done. Try yours on your own. Don't just copy what I do. You try it. And we'll see if we all end up in the same spot. Watch your signs. Did you get to where I got? You did? Oh, good. Good, 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 good.